What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chazz Ellis once again answering the questions that you ask me. Make sure you hit me up on the ChazzEllisProject.com. Check out all the news and different things that's going to be going on. Also get involved in answering some of these questions. Right now, one of the biggest ones is how important is money in a relationship? And is there love? Do you believe in love at first sight? Those are two of the big questions that's been really getting a lot of answers and people going back and forth on that. Make sure you check that out. Also, if you want to get a consultation or you want to make a donation to keep these videos going, we appreciate that too. The question that I got was actually off another video that I did. It was about what to do if your partner is flirting and all that kind of stuff. And somebody was like, well, how do I stop my partner from cheating on me then if I'm not tripping off of them flirting or looking at somebody or whatever? They asked me that. They was like, well, how do I stop them from cheating on me? The answer is, you can't. You cannot stop somebody from cheating on you. I don't see how people feel like they can do this. Like, what are you going to do? Chain them up in the basement and hold a gun to their head or something like that? That's a crime, by the way. I'm not telling you to do that. Don't do that. That's going to give you like, I could just go into all the different crimes that you're committing right there. Don't do that shit. It's not worth it. Go find somebody else. But you can't stop somebody from cheating on you. It's not possible. You can't do that. Whether you treat them well, whether you treat them poorly, you can't stop somebody from cheating on you. All you can do is have a good relationship while you have one. And a lot of people really aren't willing to leave somebody for cheating on them anyway. You know, so a lot of times when you find pictures in somebody's phone or you find out they're talking to somebody else or whatever kind of thing is happening, for a lot of people, first thing I say you need to do is ask yourself, are you really willing to leave that person over this? And a lot of people really aren't. They follow a pattern. They follow a cycle. They find out this stuff is happening. And then they go off on the person. They cuss them out. And they might break up with them for a couple of days, maybe even a month or so. But then they get right back with the person again. Rinse and repeat. Same thing happens again, over and over again. Or they get with another person and the same thing happens with them. But generally, most people are just not willing to leave somebody who cheats on them. Even though everybody talks tough, man, if this person cheat on me, dog, I'm gone, dog. If my girl ever cheat on me, and then you see the same dude out in the rain crying, girl, why you do me like this? I love you still. I still love you. No, you know, that kind of thing. So, I don't really think most people are willing to leave anyway. So it's kind of one of those things that you have to ask yourself that question before you even start searching around to find out whether somebody's cheating on you. Like, are you going to leave? Because if not, you're really wasting your time and just making yourself angry. Because you can't stop somebody from cheating on you. All you can do is do something after the fact, like leave. You know, that's all you can really do. And if you're not willing to do that, you're just making yourself mad. So I say that's one of the first things you need to think about before you even start going through this whole search mode and all this crap. You know, why make yourself mad so you got to be in a relationship while you're angry at the person when you could just try to be happy? I mean, if you suspect somebody of cheating on you, you can either dig deeper or you can just try to have a happy relationship and make it even happier than it was before. You know, start asking them some of the things that they need and want. Because even if you don't make it with this person, this helps you be a better person for your next relationship. That's kind of how it works. You know, so many people get in a relationship and they put more time and effort into trying to catch the other person cheating than they do trying to make the person happy and be in a relationship. It's like, no, you can't go there because I don't trust you. No, you can't do this because I don't trust you. No, you better not do that. Who are you talking to? Who's over there? What their name is? Huh? Where they going? Huh? What's that? Why you wearing that? How you got to put on makeup? You know, you're going through all of that rather than taking it, but then you didn't take the time to cook that person a sandwich. You know, or you didn't take the time to mow the lawn or fix something that she needed fixed. Maybe she needed the garage door fixed. Maybe she needed the air conditioner or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. She needed her oil change. You didn't go do that, but you took the time out to go through her phone. You took the time out to go through all her emails. That took you about an hour to go through every email and make sure everything was right and all this kind of stuff. Figure out all her passwords. You know, you did that rather than going and getting her car fixed. That would have been more likely to stop her from cheating or make her less likely to want to do it. Because she'd have been like, okay, this dude might give me the D, but is he going to help me get my car fixed? Is he going to take out the trash? Is he going to help me mow my lawn? Is he going to do any of those things? Just the same thing for a female. A lot of times you're taking all this time to go through his pants, go through his car, be all in that kind of stuff. And, you could have been giving him a lap dance at that same time. And y'all would have, that would have made him less likely to cheat on you. You cussing him out about people that he wants to go out on a date or with you or whatever. And you're like, I don't feel like it. I don't have time for all this. And I'm busy right now and everything. He's like, okay, I'm going to go out to the club with my friends. You're like, you ain't going out to the club. No. There's girls out there. You might cheat on me. Well, if you didn't want that man to go out to the club, maybe you should have went somewhere with him. Take the time out to do what it takes. A relationship is a full-time job. And some people are too lazy to be in a damn relationship. Or maybe too busy to be in a relationship. Well, if you're too busy to give somebody what they want, then you have to understand that they're going to get it from somebody else. If you're too busy to be in a relationship, then you need to be single. Period. If you're too lazy to be in a relationship, then maybe you need to be single. That's just like with anything. If you don't have time to go to your job, do you think they still going to pay you? No. They're not going to pay you. They're going to hire somebody else. Period. If you're too lazy or you're too busy or whatever the case may be, they're going to hire another person. And that's just kind of how relationships work too. I'm not saying every time somebody cheats on you, it's because you're not giving them what they want or you're not doing what they need you to do. But what I'm saying is, why not eliminate that as a reason? Why not eliminate that as a reason for them to cheat on you? Instead of sitting here going, I ain't going to let you go nowhere. If I ever catch you trying to go out of the house, I'm going to go off. If I see pictures in your phone, if I see numbers in your pocket, all this kind of stuff, all I'm going to do is just keep going off on a regular basis. You're not going to stop that person from cheating on you by doing that. And if you're not willing to leave as soon as you find that information, then cussing them out and going off on them and stuff like that is only making it easier for them to cheat on you. I've said that before, It only makes it easier for the person to cheat on you when their life is pretty miserable with you anyway. So, stop trying to put so much effort into finding out whether or not somebody's cheating. And put the effort into having a good relationship. Because this is not how you get people. And that's the thing. It's like for some reason we get somebody and we totally change up our method of attracting somebody and keeping them with us. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like if you start out talking to somebody, you don't go, look, girl, you better date me, okay, and be in a relationship with me. If I catch you talking to another dude, I'm going to kill you and I'm going to kill him. If I catch you with any numbers in your phone, I'm going to break that mug and I'm going to mess your ass up. No. If somebody started a relationship like that with you, you would run. You'd be like, okay, I'm going to call the cops on this dude, get a restraining order on him. I don't want nothing to do with him. But yet you get in a relationship with somebody that's like, let me see your phone. What you doing? Instead of trying to win them over with the kindness to keep them with the kindness that you won them over with and the happiness and the love. Because you knew they had all kind of options before. They could have been messing with somebody else before, talking to other people before. But you could grab their phone and try to look at it and all that kind of stuff. You can't do that. And females, you're the same way, It's like, you didn't start out a relationship talking about, if I ever see you with some pictures in your phone, I'm slashing your tires, I'm cutting up all your curtains and your rugs, and I'm burning your house to the ground. That man would have never gone out on a date with you. It would have been over right then. He probably would have got a restraining order on you or called his cousins to beat you up. Anything like that. You wouldn't do that because you're too smart for that. So why do you get in a relationship and then that's what you start doing? Okay, now every time I see something or I think something, I'm going to be making threats. Instead of trying to win that person over with good behavior and treating them right and making my company and my relationship valuable. It's like we get in a relationship with somebody and then all of a sudden it's like I'm going to take ownership rather than continue to make that person want to be with me. And if you're not willing to do that, maybe you don't have the time for it. Maybe you don't care enough. But that means you need to be single. If you want to have a relationship, that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to put in the effort, put in the work, and you're going to have to keep winning that person over every day. Just like you do at your job. And maybe some of y'all don't do that at your job, and maybe that's why you're not excelling at your job. But if you come to your job and you want to be good at it, then that means you try to win those people over every single day. You put your best foot forward. It should be hard. It should be work. And if it's not, then you're not going to succeed at it. And that's the same thing with relationships. Hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man, Chazz Ellis. Make sure you go to the ChazzEllisProject.com. Also hit me up on Facebook at AskChazzEllis on Facebook. Also, Keep subscribing to Ask ChazzEllis Live. We're going to do a video on next Monday. For some of y'all that didn't get a chance to get on this, because I think some of y'all found out a little bit too late. So be ready to get on the video next Monday. It's going to be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, it's your man ChazzEllis. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video with some of your friends. Peace.